Dark Souls 3 is an absolutely great game that has a lot going. Dark Souls 3 is an absolutely great game that has a lot going. What? What is it? What do you want? Let me read this goddamn script. Are you just gonna stand there looking like an absolute retard? Huh? Huh? Blink, please. Show some life. Do you want a cookie? Anything, really. I can give it to you. I can create whatever I want. See? Dinosaur with lasers. Ah, yeah. You like that, don't you? No? No. Okay, what do you want?
Cuando iba saliendo de mi casa ya me estaban esperando estos pacos culiaos hijos de la Maldonado.
What? But I wrote a whole script for this video. Why would I not use it?
4 y yo le dije a él calmao, me dijo que estaba triste porque su polola era fancy.
Huh. Okay. So I should just throw everything to the wind and make something stupid again? I really do enjoy this game and I want to show how passionate I am about it.
Corriendo pa' llegar a la SAO, cuando me tocó al otaku culiao y andaba entero hediondo y asopaoso culiao, me dijo una wea de comasai o algo así, y yo le dije aprende a hablar bien maricón cabeza perejil.
In that case, alright. I'll give you what you want. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Okay, the game has hooked me. Yeah, of course. Let's see what the character creation looks like. I'm gonna make something very appropriate. This is the best thing my brain could think of at that moment. I'm not very proud of it. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about bosses. I like Yure's Gundyr. He's a nice, fun challenge for somebody who just started playing the game. With his mix-ups, his attacks, their wide sweeping, and you do have a nice chance to practice, like parrying, finding the correct dodge windows. The bad thing is that he does not have a lot of health. Nonetheless, he's quite hard. Second phase, where he gets all snaky, it's a thing that you don't expect. Overall, really fun first boss, and I like him a lot. A tier. Vort has too much of a baller theme to be this easy. It is slightly criminal what they did to my boy. I mean, like, listen to this shit. Holy sweet baby Jesus, that shit is cool. A tier. Curse Water Greatwood is the only boss that I don't like. He's stupid. It's big tree. Cut him down with an axe. I don't know, do whatever. D tier. Crystal Sage is like, I find him kind of boring. Like, he's fine. It's not that annoying to fight against him. His magic attacks are easy to dodge. You either dodge to the left or forward. Not a big problem. Phase 2, when he makes all those clones, it's whatever. They're one tap. And it's obvious to find like the original dude. He shoots purple stuff at you. Ignore what you just saw. Don't look at it. Don't. Ah! B tier. Deacons of the Deep is an alright boss. There's not really much interesting about him on his own. His little goons can get a bit of annoying. Like, they push you, like, you're trying to push through them. And you're like, no, let me kill your main guy. And they're like, no, we'll protect you, my king. And then these fucks kamikaze onto you. Like, not cool. And they also explode. Again, not cool. All in all, it's laughably easy. So it's over quick. C tier. Oh boy. Whew, finally. A boss that I really like. So, okay. Abyss Watchers. So cool. Their whole armor is like slick. Their weapons, badass. Their moves are like, ooh, so flowy and fair. Like, they don't have stupid hitboxes, which I hate. There's like telegraphed attacks that you can stagger them out of. It's really nice. And then when you take them down to a certain amount of health, you see a guy pop up and you think, oh shit. And then another guy pops out and you think, oh shit. But then he also starts attacking the other guys. You think, oh shit, I'm in love with this guy. Yeah, great fight. Phase 2, he absorbs the essence of all the other guys, and his sword ignites, and his attacks have more range, and secondary fire, which can hit you, so you need to be more careful with your dodges. It's like, ooh, so spicy, picante. The bad thing is that he doesn't have a lot of health, so the fight is over without you enjoying it as much as you wanted to. S tier. Going from a like super nice fight with Watchers, you drop down again to mediocrity with High Lord Wolnir. He's not necessarily a bad fight. His whole aesthetic, like his arena and looks, his design, Skelly Man, like really cool. But his attacks are just boring. He's slow, and you beat him by just whacking his hand a few times, and then he falls into the abyss and gets put in the forever box. Mediocre, all in all. C tier. Galloping along, you find an optional boss, the old Demon King. He's in a hidden area of the game, which is kind of hard to find. He's fine. He's a vomiting fat guy, so kind of like an American, but also on fire, so also the average Florida man. His attacks are fine. The thing where he like does the Pennywise pose and shoots out a ball of fire, that's annoying because he does it really quickly, and there's after like particles afterwards that can still hit you even though you dodged it. Overall, he's fine. Second phase, okay. Again, fine. He just throws meteorites at your face. And third phase, after he explodes, he nukes the place, and he's helpless. It's a guaranteed victory when you get to that part. B tier. After that one, there are from here on out not a single boss that I do not love. And it starts off strong with Pontiff Sullivan. He's so cool. He has the two swords. He's got some nice drip. His pose is hard as fuck. Oh my god, he has the most baller pose in the game. Yeah. Phase 2, he gets like a clone of himself, which does the attack that he's also going to do, which makes it easier for you on a technicality, because you just need to repeat the same dodges that you did with the first one. But overall, really cool, really fast, really big combos, and the hitboxes are like nice, sweet, and to the point. Again, no game bullshit that's gonna make me think, oh, that shouldn't have hit me, and instead it makes me think, oh, I should have dodged that correctly. A tier. I just went past too many dogs, but now I finally found you. Who the fuck are you?
YOURE, old friend. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Alrighty then. YOURE. Such a cool design. I love it. His weapon, his music. Oh my god, it's so epic. But then you go into the gameplay part and it's a gimmick fight. It's kind of disappointing because you just bonk 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 and then he's dead. And it's even easier with Sigurd if you complete his quest line. But I just can't stop loving him. He's so... It's a spectacle fight, and they nailed it. A tier. Aldrich is, in concept, a very cool fight. He's very cool. Like, worm guy covered in shit. His entire arena is covered in shit. But it doesn't reflect the combat that much. Now, I know a lot of people hate this guy, but I'm not one of them. I don't know why, I just think he's fine. He's good, he's sweet. A lot of people had a lot of trouble first time playing against him, but for some reason I first tried him without knowing anything. So, yeah, fun. His life on site is annoying because he heals, but meh, alright. A tier. Oh my god, is that female? Oh my goodness. Dancer is fun. It's the first real roadblock that I encountered while playing the game. She has, compared to other bosses, a very weird attack speed and range, and it's kind of hard to like notice which attack she's gonna do based on her movement. But like, her music is creepy, eerie, everything. Second phase, she pulls out a second sword and she starts spinning Beyblade style, and it's female, so big, huge, massive. A tier.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Cyrus, he abandoned Lothric and Lorien, and his son, the youngest one, Ocelot, might not even be there. You hear him crying in the fight. But then, when he gets angry, he slams him to the ground. And you're just baffled at why he's doing it. And it's so interesting. He turns quadrupedal after slamming his baby, and he just goes absolutely ballistic and slam dunks. B tier. Okay, you look familiar for some reason. That's kind of disappointing that they reused the same boss, but wait, what are you doing? Whoa, shit, fuck. Champion Gundyr, unlike when other games reuse bosses, From Software does it correctly. It changes the entirety of the fight. He has almost what makes you feel like unending combos, which is not true because there is some downtime between them, but they made the timing so oh my god, it's so good. I love it. And it allows you time to attack in between them because they're so long winding, so you can sneak in and attack and stuff. So it makes you feel like you're constantly in the action. There's no like moment to rest. It's intense, it is powerful, it's so good. I love it so much. S tier. The Dragon Slayer armor has the coolest design of any boss in the base game, because it's a big ass suit of armor with a sword and a shield. The design is immaculate. It's so cool that you fight basically sentient minerals. The moths are weird. They shoot. One of them shoots balls at you. The other one shoots a almost one-shot laser, but they're sound cues, so you can dodge them. Thank God, because if it didn't, this would have been torture. Phase 2, there's not much changed about it other than he's holding the sword with both hands, so it does more damage. And he can also knock you off the side of the bridge, which can be funny in the beginning, but afterwards it gets a bit stupid. A tier.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest. This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Let's talk about the big man. Well, the small man. The reason I started making this video. Lothric. And Lorien. He is perfect in my eyes. His teleports are not actually that bad because your camera is still locked onto him, so you can still track his movements. When he hits phase 2,
Dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword for that is our curse.
Lothric piggybacks on Lorien and he starts slapping you around with magic and the peace. And then the music.
Ashen One, you remain among the accursed.
Oh my god. It's the best piece of music I've heard in a long time. So good. Yep. Best boss. For now. S+. Was supposedly the hardest boss in the game by a lot of people. I didn't really see that. Like, first playthrough, okay, yeah, I did not beat him. But the second time to get the recording, I beat him in 2 tries. It was, his whole presentation is super cool, and the first phase where he's riding the dragon again, it's something. But why did I kick him? Anyway, you kill the dragon, he enters phase 2, he fucking kills it, and he gets stronger, I guess. And he starts swinging at you with weirdly timed attacks, which is the biggest, like, difficulty part of him, like, aside from all the damage that he deals. But it's fine. You can do it on your own. Really cool though. A tier.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. then grant death. To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
The Soul of Cinder is the perfect final boss for this game. It has the largest moveset out of any boss of a base game, since he can swap through different weapons and it changes his entire playstyle and the player's approach to attack him. His spear phase is the biggest bullshit. I can't consistently win against him, but the other ones are fine, so you can survive. And then when he hits second phase, the music swells and dies down, turning into a sad piano piece, which is an homage to Gwyn, the final boss of the first Dark Souls. It is such a good ending. And then when you beat him, you summon the Firekeeper, and she snuffs out the flame.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
I don't think so. Give it to me.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
S tier. I've played a lot of video games, but none have managed to invoke such emotion in me as Dark Souls 3. It is my favorite game for many reasons. The gameplay, the lore, the music, it's so worth the €60 price that it has, because it's, in my opinion, a masterpiece. Still didn't fucking win Game of the Year though.